Friday. Friday, Freedom Friday. Good to be here on Friday. Now, we won't be back until Tuesday, but carry the message with you. So, as you know, we're reading from Guardians of Being, just a delightful book by Eckhart Tolle, in collaboration with Patrick McDonald. He is the creator of Mutts. Did you ever see that cartoon, Mutts? So he's all through this book. Here's a picture. Very fun, powerful, but light. Don't we need a little light? It's been so dark. So here we go. I will read until 10:07 and hope it brings a little joy and a little light into your heart. Ready? Be alert. Alert as you watch a dog at play or at rest. I love this. Let the animal teach you to feel at home in the now. Celebrate life by being completely present. I see, here's a dog, just sees a butterfly, off he goes. That's like, you see something shiny, chase it, who cares? The dog is still in the natural state, and you can easily see that because you have problems and your dog doesn't. Really, think about that. And while your happy moments may be rare, your dog celebrates life continuously. We could have a dog's life. We really can. I mean, maybe there's nobody that's going to feed us. Maybe we have to take care of ourselves, but we can learn a lot from animals. So here is the cartoon. Let's see. And I'll read it to you. Earl, it's so nice to get away from it all. That's the human talking to the dog. And the dog thinks, I guess. And the human says, oh no. And the dog says, although I don't have that much of an all to get away from, right? If they could understand us, they must think we're crazy. Hi, Rhonda. Just watch the tail. With some dogs, you just look at them. Just a little look is enough, and their tail goes, life is good, life is good, life is good. And they're not telling themselves a story of why life is good. It's a direct realization. Life is good. The human says, I love myself or I hate myself. The dog says, woof, woof, which translated means, I am myself. Oh, I like that. Let me say that again. The human says, I love myself or I hate myself. The dog says, woof, woof, which translated means, I am myself. I call that integrity, being one with yourself. Just be you. The dog has no self-image, good or bad, so he has no need to play roles, nor does he love himself or hate himself. He has no self. How to live free of the burden of self. What a great spiritual teaching. Then there's a cartoon. And in the cartoon, see, eat, walk, play, nap. I'm a simple dog. My life's been like that a lot lately. Eat, walk, play, and nap. And then I write. The key to transformation is to make friends with this moment. What form it takes doesn't matter. Say yes to it. Allow it. Be with it. Make friends with this moment. Oh, that was the dog's teaching. I'm just translating it into words. Oh, cartoon again. Gee, what time is it? Dog. Now. Human. Dogs always know what time it is. Still the cartoon. Human says, so, you think we should go for a walk? Dog says, arf. And the dog starts leading the human on a walk. And the human says, okay. Now they're crossing a river on the rocks. And now they're in fields. Allow your dog to take you for a walk every day. It's good for the body and it's good for the soul. Try that. What if you let your dog take you instead of you take the dog? Human, you're full of good ideas, aren't you, Earl? Dog says, arf. Oh, so now I know the dog's Earl. I wish I'd have known that before. Anyway, dogs emanate a goodness that people respond to. One of the joys of walking your dog is that often people come up to you and immediately their hearts open. They are not interested in you, of course. They want to pat your dog. Cartoon of people patting dogs, and the dog says to another dog, "Spread the love." Dogs offer the precious opportunity, even to people who are trapped in their egos, of loving and being loved unconditionally. Human, putting down some food for the dog. Dinner. Good boy. They have been with humans for thousands of years, and now there is a link between dogs and humans, much closer than it has ever been. More cartoons. Dog says, "I'm never off leash with my Aussie." Oh, now the dog's off the leash, running and chasing butterflies and just walking. They're in an open space, and the dog says, "Our hearts are connected." That dog is Earl. So part of their divine purpose is to help us, but it goes both ways. Because by living with humans, dogs also grow in consciousness. It's reciprocal. Dog, or another cartoon. A human patting the dog, human sleeping, snoring. Oh, now the dog's patting the human. Because dogs and cats still live in the original state of connectedness with being, capital B. They can help us regain it. When we do so, however, that original state deepens and turns into awareness. Oh, pictures of dog and human out in the twilight. We don't fall below thinking. We rise above it. Nature will teach you to be still. If you don't impose on it a stream of thoughts, a very deep meeting takes place when you perceive nature in that way, without naming things. Sitting quietly, doing nothing, spring comes, and the grass grows by itself. That's a Zen proverb. When you don't cover up the world with words and labels, a sense of miraculous returns to your life that was lost a long time ago when humanity, instead of using thought, became possessed by thought. A depth returns to your life. Things regain their newness, their freshness in the now. And my 7 minutes is up. So Tuesday, we'll be back with more on Tuesday. So let's remember this. When you don't cover up the world with words and labels, a sense of miraculous returns to your life that was lost a long time ago when humanity, instead of using thought, became possessed by thought. A depth returns to your life. Things regain their newness. Have a blessed weekend. See you Tuesday. Thank you. If you missed part of this, it's okay. Watch the reruns. They're always on my timeline. Thank you. Bye.